So I'm inside the netted area, protecting people from the stingers. And wow, this water is so warm. They've got, believe it or not, they've got a lifeguard here. Got a lifeguard here with a board that they're going to paddle into this little flat swimming area. Anyway, you can read the sign here. Let's see if I can get. So, we had a moderate stinger risk, and the water temperature is 27 degrees. Can you believe it? Well, I tell you what, when I stepped into it, I absolutely could believe it. The water temperature is 27 degrees. Now, it's not like a bath, but it's getting close. Well, we've taken a morning trip. I wouldn't call it a day trip, to Palm Cove, just up the road from Trinity Beach, about 10 or 15 minutes. And it's just a lovely spot as well. God, these Queenslanders are so lucky in this part of the world. However, it is the cooler time of the year, and there's no cyclones about, so we've got to bear that in mind. But let's look at this. This is just amazing. I wouldn't be jumping in that water because there might be still some stingers in the areas in the water. It's not quite the end of stinger season yet.
Recording.
All right. Well, that's the Queensland coast done. I'm on my way now. So I'm heading to Mount Garnet today. Not a big ride, but the start of the ride west. I'll go Mount Garnet and then Georgetown, then Karumba. So that's the kind of rough plan to get to Karumba, and then I've got a separate route that I've planned out to then go get to Darwin. Well, this is the view from a lookout, going up the mountain, coming out of Cairns. I think it's going toward the Kennedy Highway, and I'm not sure what this mountain's called. I'll find out and post it. But just a fantastic view. It's a warm, muggy, humid day. And I've been climbing this mountain on my little Postie, all loaded up. And I pulled over when I saw this, but I'm not going to stand here too long, because if I'm not moving, I'm not keeping cool. So I've got to get back on the move. But this was just worth me stopping and just taking a view of it. Just fantastic. What a perfect day. Well, the red perril's all packed up, ready to go. It's what's the time? It's just going on 7:30, so nice time to kick off. Got my laundry on the back. That's going to flap about and dry for me. Shouldn't take too long, and everything else is looking good on the bike. No complaints so far. It's going all right. I think I'm going to have to get Carl to bring my spare tyre up for me to Darwin. And that rear one looks like by the time I get there, be a good time to replace that. But aside from that, it's all good. So I'm going to get on the road this morning and make my way to Georgetown.
Recording.
I don't know what snake that is, but made it across the road. It's black, whatever colour it is. It's not very big. but they don't have to be big, particularly not here. Well, I've arrived at this rail siding on the road to Normanton, and there were a whole lot of caravans pulled over here and all that, vehicles, and I thought, oh, I'll just stop here, have a drink, and turns out there's some rail vehicle coming down the track here, which wasn't quite expecting. Oh, what's towing it? But anyway, while it takes its time coming down, Blackpool and the Whichway Railway from Normanton. That's what this is supposed to be. Blackpool and the Whichway Rail from Normanton. Okay. Well, here it's arriving. This is really weird. This is just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh, thank God I pulled over. I would have missed this completely. Look at this, like an old VW Combi. This. The Golflander. There you go. Normanton to Croydon to Normanton. So it goes all the way back again. This is just fantastic. Good heavens. I'm going to go and clear my stuff away, since I think all these good people make some use of it. G'day.
Recording.
Well, on the left of me here is the Karumba Golf Club, and with sand greens, which is typical for the arid outback. They're normally like oily though, so it's surprising that they weren't oiled, because they normally oil them to kind of create a crusted surface. And I played on one of those at Roxby Downs many years ago. It was unbelievable. Roxby Downs is not even a fairway, so they have these markers sort of left and right from the tee box going down where it demarcates the fairway, and you're given a piece of AstroTurf about, I don't know, 2 feet by 2 feet, and if you hit the ball within these markers, excuse me, it's considered you've hit the fairway, and you're allowed to then place the ball on this piece of AstroTurf and play your next shot from there while you fight the flies off. It's an experience of a lifetime. So I did play at Roxby Downs, and yeah, had that experience. So no doubt Karumba Golf Course is pretty similar. I saw some folk out there. You want to get a game of golf over early in the day here, because like Roxby Downs, once the heat's up, it's no longer a fun event. It's pretty hectic. I'm standing at Karumba Point. This is kind of looking west as I understand it, and there's quite a nice looking pub here, closed right now because it's early in the morning. Well, it's 9:30, and yeah, this beautiful morning out here. And I imagine these sunsets would be quite incredible from this pub. So, a couple of motels, and there's a caravan park around, and yeah, in some respects I'm a little disappointed that I didn't press on yesterday and come out here and book into one of the motels or something out here. But it would leave me with a heck of a long day tomorrow when I head south. So probably a good thing that I didn't.